When I was a kid, there was nothing I loved more than finding the comic section, here it is, in the newspaper. Things are a little different these days, obviously, with our phones and the internet, but comics have played a really important role in making people laugh for a long time, and many of them also carry a lot of important meaning, especially when you think of political cartoons. And we're here in LA because we're going to meet with someone who is an icon when it comes to political cartooning and talk to him about how his work is helping in the fight against misinformation in the Latino community. Do you still get excited when you see people reacting to something that you create?
Oh, yeah.
If that ever gets old?
That never, ever gets old. Well, let's try a new one.
This tiny office Lalo Alcaraz brought me to is where he sends a loud message.
I just try to get people to think critically.
Using barely any words.
I think political cartoons are a really accessible, quick format, you know, that delivers the truth with a punch.
The thing about political cartoons, he told me, is that within seconds, you should know the point. Yours don't really beat around the bush, I will say, like when you look at it.
Bluntness, that's what makes my cartoons different. The royal funeral coverage was drowning out everything only for the last 10 days, you know. And then suddenly Puerto Rico is going through their thing again with Hurricane Fiona. Then this popped in my head of the Queen, the crown literally blocking the picture, and I was like, there's the simple, elegant idea.
For many of you, Lalo may need no introduction.
You know, like I clip them out because, you know, newsprint, man, before it goes out of existence.
He's a Pulitzer Prize nominated cartoonist whose daily comic strip, La Cucaracha, is the first nationally syndicated Latino political cartoon.
The strip is about a group of friends. It's basically me and my friends when we were 25, like we got out of college. And it's just us living life and living the politics of the day.
In the pandemic, his work has carried a new meaning.
It makes me feel good if someone tells me, like, you know, that really helped me with, you know, to talk to my uncle about, you know, his you know, dislike of vaccines or you know, that's always a win for me.
These are the special cartoons Lalo created to fight pandemic misinformation as part of a project with Arizona State called COVID Latino.
I inserted myself as the Arizona Sun Devil logo dude and changed his pitchfork to a giant syringe.
The Latino community's high reliance on social media for news is a reason why groups like Nielsen say they're at a higher risk for misinformation.
It's not because we're not smart people. We're good people, we're smart.
And as Lalo animated special for this story, nonprofit Avaz, which studies misinformation, found posts with misinformation in Spanish on Facebook are far less likely to be flagged compared to posts in English.
I think we're all responsible for our communities. You know, we can't expect people come in and fix things for us.
Facebook has promised to do more to fact-check Spanish posts on its platform. But as we head closer to the midterm elections, Lalo's message in both cartoon and voice is to be educated.
The information's out there, you know, you gotta look at it, you know. Use the coco that God gave you. That's an old thing that my mom used to say.